Hello Cougars, welcome to the 22-23 school year. This is Dr. Jim Brewer, and the first shout out of the year this year goes to everybody in the maintenance and custodial crew. And with me today is Mr. Brandon Loomer, our Director of Buildings and Grounds, who oversees the amazing people that worked incredibly hard this summer. They do all the time, but this summer in particular, we had a few different nuances that went over in the summer. One being a huge major building renovation that's taking place at Clinton Elementary School, or what's going to be Clinton Elementary School here in a couple weeks. It originally was a high school, then it became a middle school. Now it's going to become an elementary school. And Mr. Loomer, I know you've been intimately involved in this project. Where are we at with a couple weeks to go?
We're sitting pretty good, coming down to the wire. Things are close. I'm feeling pretty good today. I don't know if I felt the same way last week because I've gotten a little bit furrier and getting a little bit more gray coming in, but I'm feeling really good. And I'm excited for the staff to start to come in next week and see how much has really been done.
Yeah, just today the landscapers are down there at the elementary school. Things are really starting to come together. It's amazing the difference in a week. So I was there a week ago. In fact, our videotaper today, Rachel, was with me. We toured, and this week it looks significantly different. And I know next week's going to be the same way. We will certainly be up and running. Not everything is going to be finalized and finished. There are still some supply chain issues like doors and other types of stuff, but for the most part, everything's going to be there. Certainly the major renovations, all the mechanicals, everything's in. Just some minor stuff, some punch list items, right?
Exactly.
Punch ticket items with that need to be done. But I can't thank your crew enough. I can't thank you enough. They busted hum this summer. They really did.
Yep.
And working overtime, working on weekends, hauling just numerous amounts of boxes and materials from the old school over to the Clinton Elementary School. I mean, I don't know if you want to, give some love and some praise to your team.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never had a team that worked as hard as this team did. I gave them an impossible task early on this summer, and they just hammered through it. They're still hammering through it. They will be here on the weekend trying to do finishing touches in certain areas. I think that the high school itself, the junior senior high school, looks as good as it probably did since the day it opened in 2000 or 2001. The landscaping is done. Everything's really good up here. My crew specifically worked in all of the buildings, getting rid of, I'm estimating, but 35 plus dumpsters of broken stuff and garbage. And that takes all horsepower, all manpower, and all the guys and girls that did it. I can't thank them enough. Last week, I had custodians out mowing the grass, just to give you perspective on how much of a team it is. So the maintenance guys were moving stuff, the grounds guys were cleaning stuff, and the custodial people were out trimming bushes and mowing grass because it was a team effort, and very proud of it.
Yeah, and I would argue, and you reference, the building that we're in right now opened in '01. I would say it's better now than what it was back in '01. We've got new additions here with the 7th and 8th grade gym, the auxiliary gym. We've got an auto shop. We've got an ag shop that wasn't there in '01. That's there now. Even our lockers this summer up here got Cougar gray painted. So we're really, we really reflect who we are here in this community now. And the building looks great. It really does. This building does, and I know that one's going to be wonderful for our kids when they come on in here in a couple weeks. And again, I couldn't go to a better team of folks for the shout out. The first one for the 22-23 school year. This is one of many shout outs that's going to happen. Each week we will do a shout out highlighting certain individuals or departments or teams, students. And the first one certainly deserves to go to your crew, and I want to thank you for everything that you've done, and go Cougars.